telling you, this is what it's all about. And I quartered some jalapenos. I'm just gonna kind of like have my garlic here. Because think about it, we're gonna have the beautiful roasted flavors of garlic, tomato, jalapeno. I mean, hello? Are you kidding me? Great, great, great stuff. Now we're gonna put some salt on there because, of course, we need some salt. About a quarter cup of olive oil. Alright. I'm gonna give this all a good little massage. Say, hey, how you doing? We're gonna roast this puppy for about 10 minutes. About 400 degrees. Alright, perfect. Now, I gotta make my filling for my quesadilla. And I'm starting with some chorizo, which is like a Mexican sausage. So delicious. We're going to put our pan on here. Okay, we're going to open this up. Chorizo is ground pork. It's been marinated in Mexican spice. It's got a nice paprika in it, which will go great with our quesadilla. I'm going to put in a little bit of oil. We're going to brown our onions. Because, you know, onions and chorizo go together like bread and butter, baby. I love cooking Mexican. So good. It takes about 2-3 minutes to saute. We're just going to soften the bite on the onions a little bit. Start to work all the flavors, all the beautiful magic that onions deliver. You know what I mean? Alright. So we took the chorizo out of the casing. I'm just basically breaking the chorizo up just like you would any other chopped meat. And I'm going to cook it for, I don't know, about 6-7 minutes until it's nice and brown. So now that our chorizo and onions, are to like die for, they look caramelized and I'm going to dive in the pan, it's time to make our quesadillas. So I'm going to start by taking a little bit of oil and I'm just going to brush it on. I'm going to take 2 tortillas. Beautiful. We're going to make 2. I got my familia coming, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to take some of that. This is like the real deal here. Okay, we're going to put that in there. And my wife and sister love this food. So good, so delicious. I'm going to spread it around. Spread the love. You got to put some beautiful cheese in here. Alright? And don't be stingy with the cheese. You know what I'm saying? You want it to be gooey and dreamy in there. And I'm using a sharp cheddar cheese here because I think it just goes so well with the chorizo. We're going to take our top, pop that puppy on there, and then I'm going to gently just put a little oil on them so that it gets nice and crispy and toasty on top. So basically what I'm going to do is cook these for about 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And after 10 minutes, I'm going to crank the oven up, and I'm going to go 450 for 5 to make it crispy and brown and bubbly and yoo-hoo. Oh, how you doing, my friend? The smell is so incredible between the jalapenos, the tomatoes, and everything else. This is like a dream come true. Just intensifies the flavor. So we're going to put that there. And now I'm going to turn these tomatoes into salsa. And I'm going to come over to my beautiful food processor. And I'm going to throw in here 1/2 of a red onion. I'm going to grab some cilantro. About a 1/4 cup. I'm going to just give it a nice rough chop, you know what I'm saying? So, cilantro is one of my favorite herbs, just so fresh, just kind of wakes things up, so delicious, okay? And then I'm going to take the juice of a lime, alrighty, and I just kind of, I love this guy here, just takes that juice right out, huh? Oh man, does that look good? Alright, now we're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, some salt, pepper. Alright, so we're almost ready for a little whirl here. So I'm just going to get it in my food processor. Doesn't that stuff look good? I mean, I could pour that over rice, over pasta, and just eat it like that. That's how good this is right here, baby. This is the real deal. And, you know, I'm going to put this, just pulse this a little bit because I don't want it to be pulverized. I just want like a nice rough chop. I mean, it's a salsa. I think it looks done. You know, how do you know it's done? When it looks like salsa, baby. Alright, I'm gonna just... And the one thing I always do when I'm making salsa is I gotta give it a little test here, see if it's got all that beautiful flavor that I want. I think we're on the money here. All the flavors that were roasted just really marry together. It's got some kick from the jalapeno, but not where my mouth's on fire and I want to wash my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Put that in there, make my little salsa bowl here.
Hey, I'm Admiral Agassi, and I'm on a mission to find